Hello everyone, Xile Grayson here. I really did not see this coming. So as you can see right now, Dylan has announced that the next area we'll be going to in Gloomwood is the Sutworks. The place where I honestly have been eagerly awaiting to go to that area. When I played the game and when we finally got into the market district, seeing that area that was locked off and finally getting there and then standing outside the gates and just seeing these piles of bodies, I was like, is this where I think we're gonna go? Is this the place where I think it's gonna be? For those of you who do not know, I have been a massive fan of this game. Gloomwood has been amazing. I remember the demo coming out and I was like enthralled with the style, the overall atmosphere. I kept going back and forth between this area, trying to find every single Easter egg, going and finding every single gold coin just to get into that secret area. And then to cap it all off, to finally literally go into the place and then run into the cabinet and open up the drawer and finding a poem. And the poem says, "Steel boots gnash upon the gravel, coals of a furnace that spit and crackle, drawn by the stench of the rotting dead. Plumes of soot follow its heavy tread, cadavers charred by its godless will. What face lies behind the blackened grill? With wretched breath comes the vile corpse duster. Run, hide, or bring all that you can muster." So yeah, and the fact that that poem has been, if for those who played the demo, it has always been on our mind. Who is the corpse duster? We've been wondering it for about. It's gotta be six. Well, it is 6 years. Like the demo came out in June the 13th, 2020. So it has been a long time. So we may reach the see it before the decade ends. I don't know, but it's exciting, and I am really looking forward to it. Because to be honest, I that was the one place I've been wanting to go. Now, some rumors are saying that if you go on the Wikipedia, that Old Town could possibly be what the demo was. And but at the same time, when you go for the bank, you'll see that there's certain areas that look like the demo. So I'm really looking forward to it, and it's like it's one of the areas I just like. I always keep running up to it and just having a look. Dylan, I keep saying this every single time I talk about it. Please, if you are gonna do the new update with the bank update, please do something where we get either if we complete the update, if we get to the bank and get the second seal, we then go, and if we go past the Sudworks, we hear it. Because when you first did the goat map back on when it was the first update, when the early access update came out, where we finally was like walking up to the gates and we saw the Goatsman Tavern, and when we couldn't go in it, but we went underneath and we could hear it. That was terrifying, and the anticipation of that creature built to a frenzy that when we finally faced it, that fear was there because it's just built and built and built. So I feel like, judging by the how long these updates take, it would be cool just to have that, just to even add a bit more spookiness to this character. And if it was me, and if you get it ready and it's done, don't release it. Don't hold back. Release it on Halloween, because seriously, just adding, because I've got a feeling that place is going to be fucking terrifying. So if you're going to do it, hold until the Halloween, whatever Halloween's coming up, when it's done, when it's ready, hold it to the following Halloween, right? Because I swear the atmosphere here is going to be fucking intense. Like, we're going to have that creepiness of Halloween, and then to play that, and then the fear of running into the corpse duster. It's going to be one of those things that just works. And I'm so excited. So, Dylan, thank you. I seriously still cannot wait for the bank update, but I haven't really. It's when we had the Hive, I looked forward to that because we was finally going to get the goat, not the goatman, the crowman that we saw in the very first demo. After that, that's all I've been waiting on is Subworks. That's all the one I've been waiting. The bank has been okay. Like I have enjoyed the bank. You know, that little area where the dinner table. I'm still wondering about what that's going to lead to. And then there's also all the other things. So I'm hoping that there's a few other things that you will be adding, that like maybe more towards the storyline, maybe the Spy Master. That's the one thing as well I'm really looking forward to. And maybe something that's setting us up, like we learned a bit more about the history of the Doctor. And it would be also cool, because I still feel like the intro just doesn't make sense to me. So I would like to see like maybe a intro cutscene to set up how we get there, you know. I just think that because it would just be, yeah, it'd just be right. And also maybe some more weapons. I want to start using the constable's weapons, like how they've got like the new shotgun and they've got the Lee Henfield. I'm hoping if somehow maybe put a Mauser in, like a Mauser C96 into the game, or the precursor to the Luger, like fast pistol. I'd like to see that. I know it's all meant to be survival and stuff like that, but you know, it's your game. But those are the things that if I could have it, that or dual wielding. I feel like dual wielding would be really cool. Maybe do something like Skyrim, where it's like we could have the sword in one hand and a revolver in the other, and like it reduces our abilities if we've got both weapons. But you know, you've got that type of thing. So it's like the left click is, you know, your left hand, and the right click's your right hand. Maybe something like that. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I'm excited, and the new, literally, obviously, it's been the wait has been so long for the new update. The fact that you've announced the Subworks is next, that's put a lot of weight off my mind, because I thought you was gonna go someplace else. I honestly did, but the fact you're going to the Subworks, it's made me very happy. I'm not sure about any of the other Xile ones that are happy about it. Maybe they are, but I am. I'm looking forward to it now. I cannot wait. I want to get this bank update over and done with, so that I can sort of wait, so I can start looking into the Subworks, and you know, maybe you've left some hints to where what it's going to be like. And screenshot Saturday's just going to feel like Christmas from now on. That's what's so cool about it. So I'm really excited now. You made my day. Thank you, Dylan. But yeah, everyone, please go and buy the get into the early access of Gloomwood, because it's seriously the wait. It's worth it. Every single time you're waiting for the next update, the payoff is just perfect. So definitely get on to it. If you want to play the demo, go into GOG.com and download the demo and play the demo. And just see how much the game has changed in the last 6 years. Seriously, it's definitely worth seeing the history, and how Dylan has grown as a developer, and how New Blood has grown as a developer. So yeah, as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow link in the description that takes to all our social media platforms, and as always, stay safe, my Exile friends. I've said.